Okay, beautiful morning here in Texas, and we're getting ready to go. We got most of our stuff put away.
What are you doing?
We're getting ready to go.
We are getting ready to go.
In any particular place?
We are headed to Carolina Landings RV Park in Fair Place, South Carolina.
How many days is it going to take us to get there?
It will take us 3 days to get there because we'll travel about 250 to 300 miles a day. And we'll arrive on Monday and we'll spend the week there. And then next Saturday we'll leave and we'll head to our friends in Cameron, North Carolina. So that's what we're doing.
All right, and who's driving?
I am.
Of course.
Of course.
All right,
But right
and
now I'm getting the trailer ready to go inside.
you do the inside,
Yes.
and I do the outside.
Yes.
But see, I cheat. I do the outside usually the night before, except for a couple of things. I get all the tanks dumped, but I do leave the water and the electric. So that's all I've got left to do there. And then we hook up. All right. It looks like it's really almost the time that we're going to be crossing the border out of Texas. It's been on our agenda for a couple of months, but for some reason things just kept holding us back. And so we've stayed in Texas about 4 or 5 months, and now it's time to hit our journey again.
Where are we going?
We right now are about ready to cross over to Louisiana border, and we're up on 20 instead of 10. We thought we'd try it a little different this year. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it to Florida this spring, but hopefully we can do so in the fall. We've got friends there that are special to us, and we really like to go see them again. So hopefully fall, maybe early winter. But right now it's just going up to South Carolina, North Carolina, and we're really not sure from, Pennsylvania after that. And then we're really not sure. Oh, Williamsburg too. Williamsburg is a place, we did that last year, and it's worth going to and spending a week just at Williamsburg, Jamestown area. So we've got to try that again. Other than that, how you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Yeah?
You're on
Yeah, it's all about you now.
the video. Yeah, but I need to be focusing on driving.
You can focus.
So Dave, why are we doing this?
Well, we've been always dreaming about traveling and staying places for a few weeks here and a few weeks there, seeing what's out there. Colorado was a treasure trove of places to go to, and we spent 40 years doing that, and we've always dreamed what it would be like to go out on the road, hit it, and stay in place. And we figured we'd do that when both of us are retired. Debbie's job switched to where, hey, she can do it now. So we picked up and left Colorado. We are officially Texans now. We joined a church. We all Texas, doctors, all that kind of stuff now.
Something that you said you would never do. You never consider yourself a Texan.
Yeah, I'm surprised Texas allows it. They have lower standards than I thought.
Different places and new things and new foods, and you can go to Chili's and eat Chili's anytime in any city almost. But what's really cool is to ask the locals around you what's good places, local places to eat, and that's what's really neat to do.
Texas, unfortunately, you're in our rear view mirror for 6, 7, 8 months. did make it to South Carolina and did our about 900 miles worth of travel, 1,000.
Yes.
We ended up not staying at Harvest Host. We did stay at a Bass Pro Shop. Now that was an interesting place.
The best place to stay, because what do you do when you spend the night outside a Bass Pro Shop?
Go get shotgun shells.
You go shopping.
Oh, shopping. Yes, you did buy something there. What did you buy?
I bought me an over-the-shoulder purse.
Mm-hmm. And yes. I don't know if I bought me anything.
You
But
bought
anyway.
you a hat.
Oh, I did get me a hat.
Yeah, you got your
Cover
new
up this
hat.
mop I'm wearing. Fireworks display for
That
us.
was cool, because this Bass Pro Shop was in Pearl, Mississippi. It was in Pearl, Mississippi.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And it was right across the road from a ballpark. I don't know what kind of ballpark, whether it was adult or anyway. But they had a game that night, and of course we were outside just talking to some other people that were parked there in their Class 8. And all of a sudden, just above us, these fireworks started going off, and it was just the coolest thing to sit and watch, because you could look out over the RV, and they were just going up over the top of the RV. It was just cool.
What it was just kind of an end to
It was.
2 long days of driving.
Yes. Work from our rig full time. And one of the nice things about working from the rig, like we're on the East Coast right now, and my team that I work with is on the West Coast. And so I've adjusted my schedule in the rig to work later hours, and so I go to work later. But the nice thing, I work for a wonderful company, and the nice thing that they do and they tell us is that get away from your computer, take a break, take a walk, just kind of, renew your mind and refresh it and get up from that chair. And so that's what I'm out doing right now, is taking a walk with my husband.
It was all uphill, so we're winded.
So Carolina Landings RV Park is at Thousand Trails Park. It's in Fairplay, South Carolina, and it really is a pretty park, but there are lots of hills, and they are tighter spots, but the people here seem to be great.
They really try to take care of the
Yeah,
place.
they
You
really
can tell
do.
that.
It's very well manicured, beautiful, great children's playgrounds,
And the good South Carolina charm.
and they do have very, very good Southern hospitality. We've yet to be able to get away and go check out any South Carolina barbecue.
I don't think that's going to happen
I
this
don't
trip.
either.
Not this trip.
No, but it is a wonderful place. And yesterday it rained all day. Today it's beautiful and sunny, and our night.
Well, we've been in North Carolina for several weeks and been enjoying our friends here and getting ready to move on tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually pick up.
So we're going to spend a week in Williamsburg with our friends. We're going to be traveling been in North Carolina for a month. And tomorrow we hit the road again, and we are heading up to Williamsburg, Virginia, which is about 250 miles, which is a good travel distance for a day. We've done as much as 400 miles a day. It's a little bunch, but we're going to be staying at the Thousand Trails Park in Williamsburg, and we are hoping that we are going to be able to see Colonial Williamsburg. We were there 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And loved it. Absolutely
yes.
Had a wonderful time, and just multiple days in Colonial Williamsburg. And this year we're hoping that we can see Yorktown and Jamestown and find some good eating on the river. Hoping to find some good food on the James River and just have a really good time. We're there for a week, not very long. And then we pick up next weekend and head to
Lancaster.
Lancaster,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
We're there for about 3 weeks. So I hope you'll come along on this journey with us. We are excited to be back on the road, just seeing God's beautiful country and meeting some great people along the way.
Taking a couple with us.
Taking a couple with us. Absolutely.
We actually met them 4 years ago at 1,000 Trails, and we've been
Texas.
staying in touch, and we've got to stay here. We got to come back again. That's the neat thing about this journey. We are able to do that. We miss some friends that we love to see, and we get to meet new ones. And So as we travel, we're bringing them along. These guys are hitchhiking. They got their own camper, and they'll be traveling and showing us. They know this East Coast stuff. But this has been pretty airy up here. We've had some beautiful days. But Debbie's had a to-do list for me to do, and I've been kind of overdoing it. So this is going to be kind of sit back and enjoy time for the next few weeks, right? Please?
For the next week to 10 days, and then I have another few things to do. But the nice thing about one of the nice things about traveling is, like Dave said, meeting people and building those relationships. And if you've watched any YouTube videos at all, you've heard it known or called a community. And for Dave and I, who love the Lord and want to meet people with like faith and share God's love with them and them the same with us, it just truly is a blessing to be able to meet a couple and know that you can travel together and you don't get tired of each other, which is very rare in our world today. So we're really looking forward to the next segment of our journey. We hope you'll come along with us. And anything else, Dave?
Keep looking up. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.